Alright, welcome everyone, this is MoXoM. I got a special unboxing to do today. I know it's been a really long time. I haven't gotten too many modules yet, and the ones that I have lately I haven't been doing unboxings for, so this has been a long awaited. I did some pre-orders, and what I have for you today is the Expert Sleepers Disting Ex module. And what that is that's a multifunction Eurorack module, and it's built on the previous Disting module. I believe that was the Mark IV is what they're up to now. So this model, the EX, can actually operate as two souped up Disting Mark IVs or as a single module. I'll probably be using it exclusively as dual modules because the one thing I'm lacking a lot in the Eurorack case here is effects. So I'll probably be using them as effects. But what you have is DC coupled inputs and outputs. They can be used as CV or as audio, depending on which function you select. And then functions are for processing are things like filters, delays, those sort of things. And for CV processing and generation, that would be like quantizers, pattern generators. And then also you can use it as an oscillator, voltage controlled oscillator, low frequency oscillators. And then it also is a sample player, and they are boasting a 8-voice polyphonic sample playback and things like tape delay, and it also comes with the use of a dedicated wave recorder. So if you don't have output to a computer or a dedicated wave recorder, you could use this to record your modular performances. So yeah, pretty excited about this. If you had the Disting Mark IVs, this EX version is going to give you a higher sampling rate at 96 kilohertz. It's going to have more RAM inside of it, so that's going to give you longer delays, reverbs, and then it's going to have lower latency when triggering samples. And also, this version has an OLED display. So yeah, so without further ado, let me grab the box here. Picked these up on pre-order from Detroit Modular, and it's been quite a wait on those, but I have been patient, and today is the day. So the thing that I'm excited about is, as my saying usually goes, why buy one when you can get two for twice the price? So I should have not one but two modules here of the Disting EX. So that is going to give me basically 4 effects modules in my rack, which is going to be really great. The neutrons kind of have their own effects. They have a distortion and a delay, so I probably won't be using them on the neutrons, but I'll definitely probably be using them on some of the drums for now. Probably delays on the hi-hats. I like that a lot. That'll be for now. I'd like to upgrade to the Bitbox Minis because that's going to give me less inputs per module but more outputs per module. So instead of having 16 inputs, 16 triggers, 16 samples, and 4 outputs, that will give me, I believe it's 8 samples with 6 outputs. So yeah, that's going to give me a lot. I'll probably need more mixer at that point, but yeah, so let's dig in a little bit further here. Yeah, so there we are. Recognizable orange box there. Another Detroit Modular sticker. And I'm only going to open one of them on camera because otherwise it would be a little redundant. And of course, I got 2 bags of my favorite glow green black market patch cables. So really excited about that. And here we go. I'm not quite sure what this is about, but I have a sticker that says Labs. Not quite sure what that is, but might have to stick that on something. So it looks like in the box we have 4 screws, no washers, which is fine because My best friend bought me some knurlies, and looks like we get a pretty decent size power and connector cable. So good job, Expert Sleepers, on that. And it looks like it comes with a gigantic sized micro SD adapter. So okay, I'm assuming then, because they gave us an adapter, the SD card is probably already loaded into this. So one of the things I like and I look for in modules is the ability to have an SD card, because that typically will then give you the ability for patch recall, or like, you know, saving at least something you're doing. My intention with the Eurorack is to be able to do you know, repeatable performances, and so just like the Metron and let's see what else, the Bitboxes, that's going to have an SD card where I can save my songs. So this is wrapped in a bit of sticky bubble wrap, and we will take it out of the bag. And there you go. It's a little bit deep. It looks like it has all kinds of headers here for expansions. And that's what it looks like there. And the SD card is right there. And we'll try and pop that out of there. Oh, so that's nice. They gave us a, let's see if we can see it, 32 gigabyte. You probably can't see it. And without putting some sort of magnifying glass on it, it looks like a U1. So that would probably be something, if I was using this as a sampler, I'm not quite sure if it loads it into internal memory, your samples, or not. But I am of the belief that if I'm going to use an SD card, I'm going to want to get a U3. Yeah, but yeah, really small screen. I've heard it's very small and hard to read, but I have my new prescription, so that shouldn't be a problem. And I really like the way Expert Sleepers does their jacks here. By way of lighting up with LEDs, so depending on the function, those will blink. I believe it's only blue and red, but really cool. It looks like we have you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 and 6. There's 2 1s, there's 2 2s, and 2 3s, and 2 4s, and then you have a 5 and 6. So that gives you a an A, B, an X, Y. So that would probably be 2 inputs, 2 outputs type of thing, and then you probably have a control. So the way I'd like to use these, obviously for delay, I'm assuming I'm going to be able to clock my delays. So I would send my clock split from the Pamela into this, and then I'd be able to have nice clocking delays in sync with my set. So yeah, there you go. Expert Sleepers, long-awaited, upgraded Disting EX. So run out to your favorite modular synth store and pick up one, or if you're like me, pick up 2 of these. Anyway, this is MoXoM. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope to get some videos to you guys soon, and I hope you're all doing well. Thanks. See you in the next video.